Okay guys, so we are going to go through this video because I saw this video and I find it interesting to share it with us because a lot is going on in our land. Some of us, we always hear insecurity, but most of us don't pay attention to the reason why insecurity is ravaging our land today. Who are behind it? What is the cause of it? The harassment of security agents in Nigeria is second to none. And this video you are going to watch, we are watching it already, but we will release the voice after this because I want you to hear what happened here. We are not here to promote any violence. We are not here to support any harassment or criminality. Yes, it is good for security forces to do their job, but not to manhandle their fellow human being as if they are criminal without any interrogation or investigation. Things are going on. Some people actually, want to see this kind of thing because maybe it happened to someone that you hate. Sometimes they claim that the person is one of the kidnappers and the highway robbers and blah 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 without knowing the person. So sometimes, anyway, let me just say, because I wanted to ignore it, but I have to say it. The reason why you have people challenging security forces sometimes could be this, because imagine facing this kind of harassment and torture. Then when you have chance to revenge, you will do that. We are all human beings. Are you getting the point? So pushing somebody to the wall, it is very, very, very bad because you don't know how the person is going to reinforce. Now, the story behind the video you're watching now is that this guy is going to his normal duty, and these police people stop him in the name of searching him and trying to know, I don't know. They asked him for his bag. He gave them bag and they searched. They said, okay, bring your phone. He gave the phone. And they searched the phone. After searching the phone, they refused to give the phone back to him without telling the boy what they have found on the phone. And if I thought they find something, maybe there's something they noticed from the phone, maybe the guy is communicating with a bandit or terrorist or anything at all. I don't know anything you can think of. What are they supposed to do? It's not to take the guy to the station and do the proper investigation, but not to slap and beat and kick, holding rifle on your hand and doing all these things in the presence of the public. Some bypassers may see this kind of thing, and maybe some of them is a victim, because today's free man may be a victim tomorrow. So those that are watching this video, tomorrow may be your turn. You understand? So maybe bypassers that have gone through this kind of thing before may not find it funny, because it is very, very obvious that they're not gonna stop anytime soon. If you are a governor of a state, what will you do? Because reports are not stopped. They are not blocking governors and security and leaders of those states from seeing these videos. The video is on social media. Anybody can lay hand on it. And of course, governors have their media advisors and all that, so they have time to watch this kind of thing and report to the appropriate authority. What do? After reporting to them? Nothing. Because as long as it's something that is being perpetrated on a non-person, maybe someone who is not actually from a wealthy family or well-known individual, they will get away with it. Is it a good thing? The answer is no. What do you think that people should do to avoid this kind of harassment? Because it is easy to talk, but what do you think people should do? So you find out that nothing. The only thing you can do is to fight for your freedom, which Biafrans are doing. At the same time, you will see potential victim of this kind of thing tomorrow, telling you that, oh, Biafra, forget about Biafrans, that kind of thing. They will start discouraging you to make sure they twist your mind away from the reality. Now, sometimes people who have uncle or brother or sister that are in security force, they don't want to accept the fact that most of these police officers are taking bribe publicly. They will have seen a lot of video of them collecting bribe. And even during the time of C19, they did the same thing. They use to just go to collect a bribe. They are so desperate about it. Sometimes we have seen videos where they are fighting each other. After searching, innocent citizens or civilians, and collect their phone and maybe their money, and sometimes they ask for wallet. Some of them, they will ask to go to a bank and withdraw money. A lot is going on. And seeing all those things, if you challenge them, they will say that you are violating the law. You don't need to, that they are security agent and all that. But nobody want to talk about what they're doing to innocent people who are, unarmed individuals, harmless people. But they want to go after them. Why are they not going after Boko Haram, having, with their rifle and everything? Since they are strong in fighting, they can go to north and fight, but they always go down to eastern part. That is where they have power to harass and slap people like never before. Well, this kind of video is, to me, I hate to see it, but for how long are we going to have, run away from seeing this kind of video? When is it going to stop? Anyway, please tell me what you think about this, and you just comment on this video, because I would like to hear from you, to know your own take on it. Do you think that is a right thing from these people to do this kind of thing, or do you think they're doing it on purpose? Some people may say yes, they don't have, they're not well being paid, that they're not well being paid, that is because of hardship and all that. But you forgot that people that they're harassing are also human beings like you. Where do you think they're making their money? Some of them are looking for money to buy a form to join police. You understand? Some of them are waiting for, to have any job at all that can pay them even half of the salary of these police people. I'm not saying that police people are earning a lot, but I'm just telling you that the system, the whole thing going on in Nigeria is not favoring anybody, in particular. But those who are in the helm of affairs are the one enjoying, and all the rest are suffering. So the pain and the anguish and agony going on is not only for a particular section of people. So if you are a gun carrier in Nigeria, you think that you can use it to harass everybody. The same may have given you that platform to do it. But remember that one day you may be resisted, and when the people resist you, don't see it as terrorist attack and all that, because that's what they're gonna target. Nobody, they will not even, you see this video now, they will not call or investigate these people at all. They will tell you that they are outside of the law. I don't know what, but the law is meant for who? It's not for everybody. Is the law meant for anybody, any individual at all? Anyway, please, like I said, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and tell me what you think about this video. Let me allow the video to play, so that it not be as if I've taken all the time, explaining everything. But I have to say it the way I feel, because it's quite painful, very, very painful, honestly. Some of them actually are not even Igbo people. They are not even, some of them are from other place, like north, in the west, and they don't, because some of them have natural hatred on people from this region. Yes, that's just the fact. Some of them have natural hatred, and they are being given gun to guide who. Just like when you are being told to guide somebody that you don't actually appreciate that they are human being, or maybe you hate them because of one story someone told you in the past about them. It is unfair, honestly. It is very, very, very unfair. Just watch this.
Sure. I'm not my phone. I'm not my phone. Yeah. My phone. I don't do anything. Give my phone. See this guy. I'm not give my phone. Leave now. Give my phone. Hey. This guy is my phone. Hey. You take my phone again. You can't give my phone. I don't give anybody. Give my phone. This one you come. I don't give anybody. Come here. What you making a big deal? Stop talking. Daddy, stop talking. Stop talking. What is that? Daddy, before going on mine, I'm not even I come here. This is the final time you do anything. Go to the gun. I'm not going to pay you off. Hey! You want to do anything, okay? Come, let me pay you off. Don't do that. You don't do that, sir. You don't do that. Who is leading this thing? Who is leading this thing? Please, sir.